Good morning, my friendly farmers. How the heck are you today? Good to see you. Happy Thursday to you. Sorry, it's been a while, but that's just life in general. It's called stupid sugar beets is what it's called. But anyways, crap, I almost said hello, everybody. I've been hanging around Go-Kart Jackie too much. I tell you what, that guy, he is one heck of a sugar beet farmer. He is awesome. He is gung-ho all in there and a superb, I'm telling you, superb truck driver. I know we make fun of him in the virtual world, but in the real world, man, he is going to be awesome. So anyways, yeah, it's been good. Getting ready for sugar beets. A lot of rain in the world, but hopefully maybe tomorrow or the next day we can get the sugar beet harvest underway here and do some fun things there. So I apologize for the delay. I really feel bad. Just one of those things that like I said, anybody who knows me knows that I got other obligations first, and then get to this. But I do miss it, and we are here back on Rustic Acres. It is the first day of autumn, so summer is gone. The first day of autumn, we have been busy. Everybody has been busy. Raymond, John, Albert, everybody has. You know what I probably should be doing? I probably should be putting some on the other side to balance this thing out. I did purchase this Bale trailer. I tried to find a cheaper model from Nicholson Farm Shop Machinery Repair, but I just couldn't find one that worked well. So I went with this 17,000 bucks I had to pay for this thing. We ended up trading in a corn planter and our bale shredder because I didn't quite like them to begin with. So I sold them, traded them in, and got this bale trailer. So what I'm doing is, this is down here on field 16. This is our grass field. We did get this mowed and baled up for grass. So these are just grass bales. But we're going to take them up to the farm, and we're going to use our sausage bale silage thingy-majabby, and we're going to put these through there and make silage. So I'm kind of looking forward to that, but I want to haul them up to the farm. I didn't want to make the rolls down here and then transport them. I thought, you know, we could set that thing in place and then just kind of go to town with it. So I'm looking forward to that. But anyways, there has been a lot of developments here on the farm. I got a lot to cover in this short period of time to get you all caught up. But when we ended last time, we were getting field 4 ready. Field 4 is the field that we cut all the trees down. We got that lime fertilized, and then we got that plowed, and that is now planted with hops. We put hops in there, and it is growing beautifully. I'm telling you what, could never be happier. So we got a lot going on, and our soybean field is now ready to be harvested. So we got to fire up the old Massey Ferguson, and oh crap, and try to get that. Oh crap, I'm not doing a very good job here, am I? No, this bale needs to go over a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell where these things go. I think it goes right here, but that bale I got a little bit crooked on there. Crap. Come on, scoot over, Bale. Scoot over, Bale. You know what? I always have great intentions. You know, I always think, hey, I want to load bales. I think it's a wonderful idea. And then after you load about 3 or 4, you think, what the heck was I thinking? It was a terrible idea. An absolutely terrible idea. But I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Sophie was nice enough to bring me down to 4850 with this bale trailer. So that's pretty exciting. Now, like I said, there have been a bunch of other developments, and I'm trying to get to that as we go on here today. I want to try to talk and do things at the same time because I have a lot to get through. But like I just said, soybeans are ready to go. We have the poppies and the hops are growing. The cotton is growing. Sophie and I did go down to the valley to see Selmer at Old Timers Farm, and we did get our cotton fertilized down there. We did that. It was just a quick trip down. We did some fertilization, so hopefully we'll get back there, and we did make it up to the Mark Twain National Forest, and we got our corn fertilized. So we're sitting pretty good the first day of autumn. I would expect in 3 or 4 weeks to a month, we should be able to get our corn harvested and our cotton harvested, I'm hoping, because we got a lot of money invested in that. And here's the other thing. There is a possibility that we might invest some more money here today, because my good buddy Joe from West Virginia Joe, he called me up and said, hey, you have a pretty nice looking farm over there. How would you like to take me on as an investor? Hey, you know, we can do that. You can invest some money. So we can expand the farming operation. So that's what we did. A local farmer, sad news, sad, terrible news. A local farmer was tragically pecked by his flock of chickens to death. And so they were selling off the farmland and the buildings. So I liked his buildings, so I bought the buildings from him, his estate, and we had them moved up here to the farm. So we have a nice little place, and I'm looking forward to showing you this. It turned out well, and he was a big chicken farmer, of course, because he died by being specked by a flock of chickens. But we took on the chickens and the chicken coops and the building. So we had them moved up to the farm, so we have a little place for them. So I'm kind of excited about that. That is absolutely awesome. And so with that, he's got some farmland that's for sale. So with West Virginia Joe wanting to invest some money with us, and now we have no debt at the bank is like giving us big time promotional interest rates. So we could, oh crap, that didn't do that. I didn't fork that. I forked that up. There we go. So how many bales I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, heck, we'll be done here in a jiffy. I wanted to get this project done because this has been sitting here for a while and these bales are kind of withering away. So I wanted to get these picked up into the farm where we can get these put through the sausage roll. The other thing I did is I started this project a long time ago and never got it done, but I started putting chaff into our silage bunker. So I got some more grass cut, got that filled, and actually that is right now as we speak fermenting. So I did get that done. I did do something, for crying out loud. Ooh, crap, look at the suspension just drop on that puppy. Getting a lot of weight down here. There you go. Stay there, Bale. Stay there, Bale. So yeah, so we've been productive. But anyways, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish up this project. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more bales to load on there. We'll get that back to the farm. We'll get the sausage roll set up, and then we'll try to see how that process goes. I think I'm going to back that in right next to the silage bunker and start making silage rolls. It's going to take a while, but we'll get that process going, and then get the combine fired up, the old Massey Ferguson combine, and get our soybeans harvested. Now, we still have the decision on the hemp field, the $800,000 hemp field, but I think with this, the local death of that farmer, that his option might be better because he was more of a vegetable kind of farmer. I mean, I think he has spelt. He grows spelt. I think he did onions and lettuce too. So that is one way that we can broaden our horizons here on Rustic Acres. I mean, you know, we're big hemp farmers, and now that we have some poppies and some hops in the ground, we can expand to vegetables and get some greenhouses going. Sophie can have a little Sophie's Farmer Market here in Rustic Acres. That'd be awesome. So, lots to do, lots to talk about. Hope you're having a great Thursday. Like I said, I apologize. It's been forever. It's just that life is a little bit crazy here at the moment. Trying to get our sugar beet harvest underway, and the rain. I tell you what, man. Some places in the world are in a drought. In other places, it's like rains every day. Now they're actually talking snow, man. You see that Montana? How much snow they got? Yeah, it's kind of moving our way, but we're only expecting to get a dusting to an inch. But I know I was seeing that Nicholson Farm up there. He's had a lot. He's had some snow. So we're fortunate in that department. I mean, we still have canola to harvest yet, too, for crying out loud. So it could be worse, but it could be better. But you just go with it and you do what you got to do, right, my friends? But anyways, I'll finish up these last 3 bales and get this back to the farm. And I'll show you what we did up there and get on with the day. Alrighty, I kind of like this little 3-point bale hitch and that fork. That big trailer, Sophie, what happened? Oh, here she comes. That trailer, I don't like. I am going to return that to the store and say, hey, I'll pay you for a couple hours of leasing it, but I do not like it. So, we'll get rid of that. But anyways, let's see. Now, where am I? I am on field, whoops, crap, gotta do that here. Passing by field 10. Now, I'm gonna stop here for a second, and I wanna show you. This is part of, as long as I don't get hit in the back. Careful, easy, slow down, slow down. Oh, what are you doing? Easy. Oh, I thought Sophie came down. Oh, that's Albert. Albert, easy, buddy. Anyways, I want to show you. This is field 10 right here. So part of that that farm, that the estate that the guy died tragically, is 10, 35, 34, and 33. So it's 4 fields around this open spot, including the open spot. That was his old abandoned farmstead that we took the buildings from. So I'm thinking, if West Virginia Joe, if he wants to invest, we can come up with a dollar amount. We can borrow some money because we're debt free as of right now. We buy these 4 fields here. I mean, you got millet here. I think there's lettuce, onions. I don't know, but I'm thinking that might be a better investment than an $800,000 hemp field. I would love to do both, but I don't know if we possibly can. It depends on if we can get some more investors in here, but that's something to think about. So yeah, so one thing at a time, one thing at a time. But I think a lot of those crops are ready to go. Because right up here on the, no, that's left, that's number 6. No, that doesn't include it in it. But it's kind of like right by our farm. It makes perfect sense to me, absolute perfect sense. Now, the other thing I want to show you what we did is those buildings that we reclaimed, that we had moved over, we set up down that little grass field kind of by the sheep. Anyways, so it made perfect sense because we were kind of, stuck in here for machinery. All we had is, you're gonna run into me again, aren't you? Albert, okay, it's not funny no more. Now we're breaking equipment. I'm seriously, that's it. One more time and you're fired, buddy. So it made perfect sense. So what we did is, the buildings are down there. I'll walk down there now and show you. But we added some pallet racking here, and this is going to be our seed, fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, and herbicide storage area. So we did spend some money. We did buy a bunch of supplies and have that delivered and loaded up. So we are ready for the future planting, fall planting, everything else. So that's going to work out perfect. We can unload seed here and put it into our tender truck over there. And then we can just, use this as kind of a drive-through storage and everything. The dealership did bring up the Anderson Baler wrapper that we bought. The Finding Out City MINN wash is there. Let's just run down there real quick. I'll show you. That's our fancy poppy field over there. That's growing. So hopefully all these fields are going to be mature before it gets too late into the year. I'm kind of hoping so. So all this work is eventually going to pay off to get some cows here on the farm. We have this beautiful cow building that is just kind of sitting empty. And I think I mentioned it there. We got the silage covered. That is fermenting as we speak. But this building here, I mean, it fits in nicely, doesn't it? It's perfect. So we had this moved over. It took some work. We put a little foundation in here. We have some storage stuff now for this. They got the old combine in there, some sprayers, some seeders, and more stuff like that. And then he had a little hay storage that we kind of repaired and fixed up, but I'm just using it for our hay buying in there. And then we do have this little shed here too. So I think everything fit in perfect. I mean, it worked nice. So we have all that plus some chickens. So they're delivering the chickens later today. So we had to have them delivered, and we'll get them put into our houses here. So we have 2 chicken coops that we moved over from his farm. Pretty nice. And then we have a little fenced-in chicken area here, kind of almost like a free-range chicken setup over here on the hillside. So it worked out pretty nice. I like it. This is just a grass field. We were just mowing it, but now we have some chickens and then a little chicken storage shed. I kind of like this. I got to get the key though, because the door is kind of stuck. So hopefully I can get that taken care of. But yeah, climate controlled and everything. So it's going to be awesome. Absolutely awesome. So we should have everything set up. I got the 4850 with the bales there. That's terrible. That trailer sucks. And got the wrapper thingamajabby. Now, I have never used this. Oh, I hope I'm doing this right. So I think I want to feed it in right here, right? Or do I have this thing backwards? Oh! Hey, look at that thing. Do I have it backwards? You know what? I think I do. I think I have it backwards. Let's see. I've never used this thing. Let's see. This must be the end. I stick the bale up there. I got the thing backwards. Oh, crap. Hop up here to the 265. That was terrible of me. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm stuck on there. Oh, crap. You see that? I was stuck on the thing here. Let's see. Can you just move this thing forward? Oh, you can. You can drive this thing. Yeah, I want to fold that up because I have this thing. Oh, I don't need the 265. I forgot you can drive this kind of thing around here. I think I had it on backward. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Little generator motor. And I should have known that because I was watching Gulfgard Jockey do this on Starwoodville City. And yeah, I put the bill in the back and then the thing goes that way. So I thought because of the hitch, you would back it into where you want it. Now I'm going to get a little bit farther away from the wall because every time I got out of it, I got stuck in the silage bunker wall. So, but I think this is a good spot for these silage bales. They can ferment here. Life will be grand. So let's see. Leave a little bit of room. Are we kind of square there? Oh, I think that'd be nice. Perfect. Okay, let's try this again. Got that unfolded. I got these two bales. We'll start off with this. Man, I got lots to do. I have got lots to do. And then if I put the bale on this side, it should wrap it and take it out instead of there, right? That's the theory. Oh, yeah, a little backstop there. You kind of put the bale in there. Oh, look at that. Something's going on here. Whoa! Oh, crap. That didn't work out real well. Well, it's wrapping. That's the start. Now, I suppose I'm not going to get high enough to the 3-point bale. I might as well just drop that down. I love this 3-point thing. I absolutely love that thing. I think it's the coolest thing in the world. And then I can put this bale in there, and then I get the rest of these bales unloaded, and that project will be done. Then they can fire up the Massey Ferguson and get the soybean harvest underway, and then talk money. Maybe as we're combining, we can talk about money and see what we should do. I'll have to add up again how much it'll cost, see exactly how much Joe wants to invest, and we can kind of go from there and borrow the rest. I hate borrowing, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I pay it back. I promise. I'll pay it back. I promise. I paid it back the last debt. There. Look at that. Works like a charm. Took the straps off the trailer. Bales went flying everywhere. I'm getting rid of that trailer. I am going to return that because we have been making big time money. The last night we made, let's see, a little over $10,000 in horse boarding fees. Old timer Dave, he said he sent me a check, and to my amazement, I actually got the stinking check for crying out loud. So we did get some money for that. So we were there up a little bit. We did trade in some equipment. We bought this thing. That took a little bit. We bought some seed and fertilizer. That was pretty expensive. But other than that, Sophie's happy. I'm happy. Life is good. Just got a lot to do now. I mean, with harvest, coming up here, we have soybeans to harvest. We have cotton coming up, and then of course we have our poplars, or not poplars. I'm not going to do no Richard Dower poplars. Hops and poppies. With them coming up, and then if we add on these new fields, that's going to be a lot of harvesting there as well. So we have that going on. Maybe one day I'll get better at loading this thing, but this is my first time using it. See, that's perfect. Yep, that thing's just going to keep moving forward. So I have a nice big sausage roll here. I wish I had more bales, to be honest with you. I wish I had more bales to make. Is that thing going crooked? I wish I had more bales to make more of a sausage, but we do have a bunch of silage in there, like 362,000, perhaps, I think, maybe in there. So that's not too bad. I like that idea. So we should have plenty of silage to get cows on the go. We do have hay, we do have straw. So once the silage is fermented, we are good to go with cows, and we can fire up this cow operation. I'm probably going to go with Holsteins, because this is an old milk house. So I'm going to go with Holsteins there. And then of course, once they deliver the chickens, we'll have chickens underway. Oh crap! I just hit the Master. Sorry, Master Ferguson. Chickens underway, but I like the way it's turned out. But anyways, I've blabbed on long enough, and this is getting kind of monotonous here. So I will finish this up, grab one bale at a time, put it in the wrapper, and we will be underway. That takes care of that. How do we do? We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12, right? 12. That was kind of cool. Not too bad. Not too bad. Got out a little bit, but man, I'd like to get some more. Maybe we should go cut some more grass and get some more up here. Make a roll all the way up to here, and then another roll. Man, that'd be awesome. That would be cool, my firm friends. Anyways, the 265 can stay here with that. I'll have to have somebody come down and get the 4850, but there. Look at that. It's bacon sandwich time, and we got the first project done. That's a good start. That's a good start. You know what we should do? Let's, hey, thanks for saving. Let's check on the animals here. So the sheep are okay, believe it or not. Both in the pen and in the range. The horses, ooh, crap. Horses need a little bit of oats and a little bit of hay. So let's go do that real quick. Might as well. Over here, hey, horses. Let's see, let's go over, you know what? We have a bunch of hay up here in this trailer. Let's part with this first, these big bales of hay. Oh, look at that, we got straw right there. Hay and oats. No, we just need hay and oats. So let's grab a couple bales off this trailer. Might as well. And get this kind of emptied, because this has just been sitting here forever. Let's see. I don't want to put a hole in our fertilizer there, for crying out loud. That is some good stuff. I like this pallet racking. Let's see. Ooh, careful. Careful. Let's see if I can take all three of these here. My masterful oh, crap. Oh, hang on there, Bale. Hang on there. Coming. Whoa, let's tip it over on me. Jeez, I almost ended up in the hospital on that one. That wouldn't have been good. That would not have been good. Sophie, help. What in the world is going on here? Oh, I keep forgetting. Oh, this is that stupid trailer with all these straps on there. That's what it is. There. Oh, one more here. Crap. All kinds of tie downs. Boy, we didn't want those bales to go anywhere, did we? That looks scary. That looks scary. Okay. My fancy walk in there. I don't think I'm going to make all three of these bales here at one time. What are the odds? Do you see that guy? Whoa. My back tires are off the ground. Okay. Redo. Let's try one. Let's try one bale. Okay. Oh, no, two bales? Can I get two bales? You know, I would have thought with this 3-point on the back, that might work. That might work. A little bit scary, but that might work. See that guy who bet $3.5 million that the Astros are going to win the World Series? Well, he's totally mistaken, because the Twins are going to win the World Series. So he just lost $3.5 million. But he bet they showed him, oh crap, stay on there. They showed a picture of him with a briefcase full of cash, bringing it into the sport betting place. And if he's right, if the Astros do win the World Series, that $3.5 million, I think $7.7 million, he will win on that. But man, that's a lot of money. You know, it must be tough to have all that money and say to yourself, hey, I'm just going to put $3.5 million on a bet that the Astros win the World Series when we all know they're not. Oh, look out, horse. Look out. Look out. Coming through, horse. Oh, wait. These things have to go in the... Yeah, I keep forgetting that. The oats go there. These things have to go in the little... Oh. No. What? Horses. Am I losing my mind again? Don't answer that question. Hey. Oh. Well, it probably took... oh, we'll leave those there. Hey, that'll work. It probably took just a little portion of the bill. We need to get more horses in here. We need to get more horses in here and make some more money. I mean, we have another bale sitting there, too. We got all kinds of hay. Oh, crap. Oh, magical horse. We have all kinds of bales laying around here. Let's see. Let's, oats. Did we put oats in there? I think we did put oats in there. I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to park this tractor up into the tractor barn. I'm going to kind of get things cleaned up in the yard. I got things kind of laying all over the place now. But I'll put this back because we are done with this in the meantime. Yeah, once we get oats put in there. And then I'll go down and get the 4850. They came and picked up that bale trailer already. They're fast. They're efficient people down the dealership. So that's why we have a little extra money in the bank, because I got rid of that thing. I said I don't want that. It didn't work out right, and I didn't like it. Yeah. So let's see, get the 4850, and we'll get some oats. So, oats. I think we have oats in one of our silos here. I think we put, oh crap, bumpy. I think we put some in there, so we'll grab some, and then we're going to get the combine fired up to Massey Ferguson. Now, Nicholson Farm Shop Machinery and Repair does have a brilliant John Deere 1550 combine up there that I am thinking about purchasing. But if we invest in this estate sale with the land there, we're going to need to get some more equipment there because we're going to need... why didn't I just grab a truck? Why didn't I just grab the truck? I could have just grabbed the truck right up there. Well, I want to pick up the tractor anyways. We'll just get the trailer here, and we will dump off that because that would be... Let's just take a quick gander at how much money we would be spending. Do this up in our head real quick. Field 10 is 126, so 101, 227, plus 186. So that's going to be 387. That's going to be 415. 415 plus this 515, 615, 815,000 bucks to buy this estate. And this one up here, 43, was 803. So it's about the same price when you think about it. Now that's about the same price. We can buy the hemp field for 800,000, 803, or the other one for 813. That's a tough conundrum. Man, all of it together, $1.6 million in debt. Wow. We would never make that back. I don't think we would. I think that we could be farming here for the rest of our life and we'd never make that money back. But, you know, hemp's good money. Hemp is darn good money. But, yeah, it's a conundrum. That is a conundrum, my friends. What am I doing? I tell you what. What in the world am I doing? Once again, I don't even think I know what I'm doing, to be honest with you. I need to get the thing. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's over there. I was thinking I had to swing out the arm, but no, it's right there. Okay. Move back into there then. You'd think I would know how to use my own silo by now, but apparently I don't. Have I told you the golf cart got stuck in the forklift? Have I told you that? Oh, you know what? Yeah, you do have to swing out the arm. Man, I gotta get with the program. There we go. Okay. Yeah, he did. He got stuck in the forklift. I had to pull him off the tractor. But don't tell him I told you that, because I think that's kind of funny. But he thought that you could just drive across our wet, swampy grass. But nope. Oats. Well, I don't need that much. How much do I need? We'll just do 4,300 and see how far that goes. This should be enough. I'll probably have a little extra in here, too. But we can bring it back in there. Look out, horses! Coming through with some oats. Coming through with some oats. Yeah, they didn't take magical horses. They can walk through tractors. Hello, I'm Mr. Ed. Alright, that takes care of that. Now, let's, horses are done, sheep are good. Chickens have not been delivered yet, so we'll have to get them taken care of when the chickens arrive. Now, let's just dump this off here real quick. You know what I'm going to do? I think it's a good... No, I'm not going to leave that here. Yeah, let's cover it. No, because we might have soybeans to put down. I'll tell you what. Because we're going to be hauling some soybeans, I might as well use this tractor and the truck. Well, I can just probably put this behind. Yeah, I'll just put this behind the truck. That makes more sense there. We still have bales laying around, so let's put that there. Let's see. I'll get things organized. I'll get the truck hooked up. This bale cleaned up here, and get the combine fired up. Have you ever had the feeling like you're doing everything yourself? I mean, where is everybody? Where's Sophie, Albert, John, Raymond? I mean, where the hell is everybody? It's like I'm doing everything myself around here today. I don't know. They must be down at the pub for lunch or something. A late pub lunch. The boys, they do that a lot around here. And it's starting to really tick me off, and I'm getting a little irritated by it. I mean, you see me at the pub for lunch? No, don't see me at the pub for lunch. That's okay. I think, oh, I got to tell you this too. Up at the sawmill, the lumber and the pallet operation is under full. We still have 737 liters of oats in here. How in the heck did we miss that? I'll tell you what. I have the truck and trailer sitting over here. I'll have to unload the 7,300 liters of oats and get that taken care of here first. Let's see. No, we'll put that in the truck. The truck holds less, so we can get the soybeans. We'll get the trailer full of soybeans, and then we can dump the oats off back into the elevator. I forgot we had 7,037 liters of oats in there, or soybeans. Now I hope this crop looks good. It should do good. We'll get the Count Massey Ferguson fired up. I mean, it's fully fertilized and everything's ready to go. Now, out of curiosity, what is the price of soybeans? 12.12 and rising, 11.23, 12.49. 12.49 at the Western Mill is the most. Now let's just take a quick gander here at the economy page of soybeans. So we're on the low end, so we might as well put these in storage, and we will hold on to these. I think all we have is oats in the one grain bin down there, so we can have the one for oats. We'll put soybeans in the other one. We have our special hemp silo if we decided that. 1.6 million. How would I ever make 1.6 million back? I mean, the bank is willing. I mean, the bank is absolutely willing to let us borrow the money because they have faith in Sophie and I, which is shocking, but they do. Man, 1.6 million bucks. How much money? I mean, that's a pretty big hemp field up there. How much money do you think we would gain from that hemp field? I mean, hemp's worth a lot of money. How much is hemp going for now? Hemp is going for well, 1513, 1530. Does 1596? Does hemp show up in the economy page? I don't think it does. Well, maybe it does. Interesting. Well, it's kind of straight. You know, it's flat across the top. So 1543 is what we expect. But the yield is darn good. So I don't know, but 1.6 million. How would you ever pay that back? I mean, we'd have to do silage harvest. We'd have to do more forestry work. Yeah, I don't know. That's just. I think it's one or the other. I have to say, as much as I hate it, it's one or the other. We have $33,000 in the bank. We don't really have any. Not to hate to go back here, but we really don't have anything in storage either, do we? Trying to think. What do we have? How come it won't tell me? Oh, maybe if I go up to the top. There we go. Well, we have 46,000. That's for the horses. We have 44,000 in wood chips. 9,000 in fuel. Yeah, nothing else. So that's something to ponder. That is something to ponder. There you go. We'll let Raymond carry on. He came out back from his bacon pub sandwich and lunch, and he is going to get the soybeans harvested. So, let's see, what have we done today? We got all the grass bales picked up. We got them put into the silage sausage making machine. That is good. The soybeans are being harvested. That is awesome. Hey, look at this. This is our fancy hops field. They're growing. Oh, we can get them fertilized. We got to get them fertilized. We can do that because they only have 33%, so we can get some fertilization on them. Probably fertilization. Let's take a quick gander at that. Probably some fertilization on our, yeah. Also, we could probably get the hemp field and the poppies. We have 3 fields to fertilize there. Wow. Cotton 41 is fully fertilized. We're done there. Yeah, I think probably do some fertilization here, and then we have to make a decision. We have to make a decision. I'll talk to West Virginia Joe and see what he thinks as far as how much money he wants to invest in this farm. And maybe later this afternoon we can make a decision on what we want to do with the expansion. But think about it. If we did onions and lettuce and millet, I mean, that's, you know, that's a lot of equipment, and that's getting ourselves into a little bit of trouble, is the sad part about it. I mean, equipment-wise, oh, man. All kinds of stuff to do. But anyways, we'll carry on with that. We'll finish the soybean harvest here. We'll be done shortly. I mean, it's not going to be that big of a deal. We'll get that taken care of, and then get them put into the silo over there, and make a decision on what our next course of action is. Apps and broccoli. But anyways, thanks for stopping by today. I sincerely appreciate it. I hope you liked the quick little tour of Rustic Acres. I'm gonna go. Sliffy and I are gonna go check out Lone Oak now, and have something for that as well. I'm sorry. Once again, I apologize. It's been a while, but real world kind of puts a damper on this for the time being. But a little bit of rain, get a little break. More horses. Need more horses. Anyways, have yourself a great Thursday. I hope you're enjoying your week. Look forward to the weekend, and we'll see you soon on Rustic Acres. Take care, everybody.